Junebug ranks 6th on MDVA's PRs. Neo unranked because of inactivity, but the ranking does not reflect Neo's skill whatsoever.
Right.
And right now we got a great game going here. This is a weird matchup because Wario should destroy Sheik in most aspects, but he really doesn't. If he gets grabbed, Sheik has a lot of fun.
Right. Up smashes, all sorts of stuff because of Wario's dumb grab mechanic.
The up smash is so deadly, and we all know it. A fully hit up smash with all hits can do over 40%, but the problem is it is the only threat Sheik really has. So other than like maybe some F-tilt combos and things, but they'll never kill you. So if you're aware and you don't get hit by that, it's going to be very hard to kill you with Sheik. That's where Zelda might come in. I haven't seen Neo switch to Zelda today, but it may happen here.
I think I did earlier. He was doing steps. There's the up smash we were just talking about. Guaranteed out of the grab release. But as I was saying about Zelda, we may see him switch. I think I saw him do it once or twice before. The problem with switching to Zelda is because sometimes you load at different times. It takes longer to transform, so you got to be careful about that.
And Junebug missed a big opportunity there. He had an easy fart and just jumped. I think he ended up maybe footstooling Neo and went really high in the air. Unfortunate, because that could have been an even game, and now he's slowly losing any chance of an advantage he could get.
He's losing the lead fast. It's going to be hard to bring it back at this point.
And he had a grab there that he missed.
There's a clap.
Good up air.
There goes the stock.
June just likes to go in. He doesn't really, he just goes ham. He doesn't really care about offense, defense. Just makes things work. He reads what his opponent's going to do next. That's ultimately all Junebug. If his opponent does something, he's going to read it.
So it's a nice forward air there. Good read.
Good follow-up with the dare. That dare to nair is actually a guaranteed follow-up.
For the kill.
Yep.
There it is.
June tried to wait it out as long as he could there. That is not a Wario grab release that can be avoided. Some of them can, like Rob's, or if Wario doesn't hit the jump button, he actually will grab release on the ground and not be air released to a guaranteed move. But Sheik's, because Wario doesn't touch the ground in the grab, actually keeps Wario into the air release every time. Provided Sheik doesn't pummel, that might change it. But if Sheik doesn't pummel, it certainly guarantees the grab release, which is much more valuable.
Neo's also utilizing that nair out of shield really well, keeping him safe out of options.
Yeah, you can actually use nair out of shield a lot like Sheik Melee can use nair out of shield. It's kind of similar, but nair's just not nearly as good in this game.
Right.
And it has a huge hitbox, and he's going to go for the follow-up here.
Nice swap.
There is almost no way Neo could avoid that other than to go really high, which would have, again, left him in the same susceptible spot.
Left him open to clap, any sort of aerial follow-up.
Well, he would have been just as susceptible to the part up there. So, and right now, June getting the great follow-ups here. And I mean, his goal right now is just not to get grabbed because he knows if it happens, it's game over.
Right.
Unless he gets released on the platform, which could happen. I don't think it will.
No, that's going to be it.
And Neo doesn't have to do a whole lot of technical prowess to do that. That's just a dashing up smash, buffered off the grab release. So nothing much there he has to do, unlike the Dacus, which is much more difficult.
Yeah, for Meta Knight. You have to do it for Meta Knight's grab release. All right, we're doing a run back to Smashville for game 2. Everyone's staying the same characters.
Good follow-up by Neo there with the down smash. Gets the clap off. June knows, and he lost all 3 stocks to the grab. If I were June, I'd want to get that grab out of the way early. If I'm going to get grabbed at all, because Neo would have to take the opportunity there to get the up smash and diminish it. That would give you some chance to survive it later on. But if he cannot get grabbed at all, I'm sure that would be a big deal.
Yep. As Wario, though, that's almost a general rule of thumb when you're playing almost every character. Getting grabbed is probably the worst thing that can happen to you when you're Wario against almost the whole entire cast. So That should be a rule. If you play Wario a lot, that's just built into your DNA pretty much.
And don't think this is like some kind of shoddy secondary from Neo. Like Sheik his Sheik is as good as his Marth.
Yes.
It's just the Sheik isn't as good of a character.
Yeah.
His Sheik is very skilled.
His Sheik is easily like his other, like I call it second best character just because Marth's a better character. But
I mean, if Neo doesn't go full scrub mode against Seagull, you know, when he will just continue to fight him with Marth. If he goes Sheik, Seagull actually does lose, and he has very hard time winning. Seagull's beaten Neo about 3 or 4 times in a row. And it's all because Neo won't really use Sheik. The one time he did, he actually won the game. And Seagull had to go Meta Knight to beat Neo Sheik, but that's the game he's got to play. He can't just withhold this option. Right now, doing a great job. June reads the get of attack perfectly. And right out of the very second he was out of the invincible frame, got him with the fart, and it's back to even. That fart's going to come in key later on, especially when it gets down to the 3rd stock, because he probably won't get that fart back before the 3rd stock, and that is a huge tool for covering Sheik on the stage. You saw in the first game when he got him with the waft. Here he got the early kill, but it's very hard for him to recover if he's outside of the chain range, which you've seen Neo do a lot here. You've seen the side Bs all over the place.
I like the bite there. It's a really good way to cover the ledge really well. Not too many things you can do to get around that.
Good chain. Neo's making very good use of that chain. June's been trying to get the ledge before he can get it, but it's just too quick.
It's extremely fast tether, as you just saw there. Extremely effective. It's just as effective, if not more effective, than Zero Suits. Zero Suits is a little farther range, but this is just as fast.
Yeah, but Sheik's is much quicker.
Yeah, look how fast he grabs the ledge with it. It's almost impossible to hit him out of it before he gets to the ledge.
And it's a lot less risky because, like, unlike him, well, Zero Suit's side B is kind of the same way, but it's not like Olimar's where up B you're dead afterwards. Sheik can side B and then hop right off the ledge immediately and do things. Olimar is much more technical to do that, and if you miss it, you're going to die. So
goes flat. All right, there goes the second stop.
That was a really good bait by June, just to set up the pressure, make it look like he was going to be pressured, aim the shield down, and then fall off the platform.
Good back
get the up air. And there it was. Yeah, you said June said, "Oh my God," he was so scared about getting hit by that move.
Yeah.
That's the other real kill move that Sheik has, kind of surprisingly in this game.
And it's deceptively good. Like basically how it works is after you hit him the first time, if they fly a certain direction, you hit him with the second hit, it completely stops their momentum. So you can set up some really dumb reads and setups.
Yeah, it has what's called a win box.
Right. It like stops them still though. It's not like some win boxes.
Well, not necessarily. It depends how they go perpendicular to Sheik, but. And like I said, we're Wario with the fart now here on the 3rd stock. And I think that was a waste. That was not worth the effort.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna come back to haunt him later.
And Neo I can't believe even of all things he spot dodged it. That was that's not the option I would use to hit fart or dodge fart, I should say. I mean, it's very easy to block, so why not?
It's not looking good for our friend Junebug here. The only thing is too, he can't. I don't think he's gonna have time to wait for another waft here.
No, he won't really. Oh, and well, no, he didn't have it. If June matched out, he was gonna get on the Smashville platform.
131 though. All right, you think so?
I mean, here's the guy from he used to be PA, now he's New York. Smurf, I'm sure you know Smurf from PA.
Yeah, I remember Smurf.
He was one of the best mash outers. I've never seen somebody mash out a thing so quickly. Smurf could really match out, so yeah, it's definitely possible.
Almost with the melee kill.
And June's got his bike back, which he was squandering there for a while, looking for it. He was trying to get the bike off stage. That's not going to kill.
No, not going to kill. That's the thing with Sheik. Besides, like really that up smash and that up B.
That was a beautiful bait by June. He faked out going to the ledge and got on stage, got an easy hit.
Oh, that force
He's got to be very careful. Again, Sheik will not be able to kill him without, unless it's like a bear coverage. He's whoa.
Oh, beautiful.
I don't know what June was thinking there, but that works.
That's a good set.
So now we're going to get Dark Flame and Logic. And June, can you go grab Dark Flame for me before he starts playing another game?
Dark Flame. He has taken out, he took out Seagull, right?
Dark Flame